There's the phone, so we could keep an eye on it. There's the camera, and now we could leave these guys to hatch. Do have some hatching right now. Okay, so these are the first two. Ah! Oh! Alright, so we are in the house. There's Dad.
Hey!
And we got something kind of cool. Those are snake eggs. So Jeff and I do snake removals, and Jeff actually found these snakes in someone's yard, these snake eggs. Obviously they didn't want them in their yard, so we took them. Jeff took them about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and he's been incubating them, keeping them safe, waiting for them to hatch. But guess what? Jeff is in Mexico working with Fish and Game, doing some horned lizard surveys, and he's likely going to miss the hatching. Just like that. And you can see the eggs there, camera there. There's the phone, so we could keep an eye on it. There's the camera, and now we could leave these guys to hatch. See? There's the living room, and there's the live snake eggs. You can see when, what time it is, snake cam, live. I've never seen this before. My niece is obviously very interested. Wouldn't you say, Chloe? Aren't you very interested?
It's snakes.
Yep, it's the snakes. In case you guys didn't know, this is Jeffrey's daughter. Yeah, daughter. So I know I said it was going to be like a day later that these eggs were going to hatch. I set up the camera, we had the snake cam on the TV, and it ended up being a week and a half later. So I took them out of that box because I didn't feel like they were getting enough humidity in there. So I put them back in this small box, put the lid on, left them there, been watching them. They're way late from what we expected them to be hatching. And I woke up this morning to check on them, and I have them down here in the kitchen right now actually. Little head poking out right there. Oh, he's on the phone. Dad. Dad. You see his big old fist pump? We've all been waiting for this. Look at that, isn't that cool?
Is it scary out?
Is he a little bit scared to get out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
He's scared?
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to call Jeff.
She said, I'm not scared, you bud.
Yeah, we're calling Jeff right now.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. What's going on?
I'm snakes.
Hey, Chloe wants to tell you something.
I'm snakes. I'm snakes.
What?
I'm snakes.
A snakes?
I'm snakes.
Did you see a snake?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Huh? I'm doing.
What are they doing?
I'm doing in the eggs.
In the egg.
The eggs?
Oh, the eggs laying?
They're hatching.
What?
Yep.
Are you getting video?
Yeah.
Dang! That's awesome! I was worried that it wasn't gonna happen.
Yep, I know. I noticed you didn't pick them up like you were thinking something was wrong with them or something.
Yeah, and it just like kind of never happened.
Yeah.
Dang!
So we have the camera set up here, and we have the eggs set up here because we don't want to disturb him too much. But look at this. There's his face again. It's sticking fully out. Super cool. And we have the phones all set up so that we could watch them. See that? So we can see what they're doing. You can see his nose poking out. So when they come out, we can actually see the whole process. So super cool. We're gonna leave these guys to it. But yeah, pretty sweet. Alright guys, so the first snake hatched, and I didn't even see it happen. I've been watching the cam like a hawk, and I went hiking this morning, and I think that's when I missed it. But check this guy out. He's grumpy already. Super, super pretty. Snoring gopher snake. So these are the first two, and they are both real fired up right outside of the egg. Ow. we don't want to stress them out too much, but yeah, you can see they definitely don't enjoy our presence. All right, I moved these little boogers into something separate so those guys can keep hatching. Every time each one hatches, we'll move them up there. And gosh dang it, are they grumpy. Alright guys, it's the next morning. We do have some hatching right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hatching. And we have one more that hasn't started yet. Yeah, we still have 3 babies right here. But pretty cool, they're really nice looking gopher snakes. Alright guys, so I have been gone all day and the snakes have been hatching, I've been poking their face out, but of course one of them came out of the egg right after I left, which means he was in there with all of his siblings. And he was such a troublemaker. He was climbing around, pushing the other eggs around. He was climbing on the camera, and I just opened the lid. And check this out. Look at him. He's kind of goofy. He's coiled up on the camera. Yeah, he's thinking about biting me. Look at him. Look at this little... Who do you think you are, little dude? Oh man, not only are you a troublemaker, but you are fired up. Alright, you go in there. So that's baby number 4. For people who are so scared of snakes when they're all grumpy like this, it like literally these bites feel like nothing. It's not even making me bleed. It's just, they just think they're so big and bad. Look at that. Oh man. They're all just so grumpy. Alright guys, there's the setup right there. And as you see, number 5 has hatched. He is now out and was moving about, and of course I wanted to move him before he started messing with all the eggs, like the last troublemaker. Here's number 5. Alright guys, good morning. It is the next day. I already got up earlier and there was one egg that hatched, totally out. Hatched at like 5:30 this morning, and a second one for the morning just hatched and it's like 8:30. Yeah, anyway, there he is, and we're gonna get him out and put him in with the 6 snakes in right here. Alright, and in he goes, number 7. I'm heading back home right now. I've been gone almost all day, or all afternoon I should say. It's still, the day is still young. But there's 1 egg left to hatch, so 2 of them hatched while I was gone. So we have 1 more. It's really cool, I'm excited. And hopefully this last one doesn't take forever to come out. We will find out. Alright guys, here it is. I get these 2 babies out right now. There's supposed to be 2 in here somewhere. Right here. He just hatched just a few seconds ago. And he's all covered in sand. I'm gonna look under the towel, see if he's under there. No, maybe he's under this. Yeah, there he is. That's 8 and 9. There's only a single egg left. Hopefully this last one doesn't take forever to come out. See, all the rest are okay. Oh, no, this new guy's grumpy too. Ah! Oh, bit in the nose. Check that out, guys. 9 snakes.
Hopefully this last one doesn't take forever to come out.
Well, I just got home and the last egg hatched. How exciting is that? Alright guys, so this is what we've been waiting for this entire time. It's been a really long time coming. But as you can see, all of these eggs have hatched. Check that out. All of these eggs, all 10 of them, have hatched. No duds, nothing. All the eggs were perfect. And as you can see, we got multiple baby snakes. So the story behind these guys, as you probably already know, because I've described it like 1,000 times in the video, these eggs came from a rescue call. They were not taken directly out of the wild. They were in a sense, but they were in someone's backyard that did not want them in there. We didn't get any video of the removal itself. We didn't know if the eggs were going to be successful. The snake laid its eggs underground and then left. These were found under what I believe was a yard box or a hose box or whatever. But I just wanted to, before ending this video, kind of appreciate what these guys are and how cool they are, get a little bit closer of a look. Super cool. I took them outside just to get the good lighting, to get to see their, you know, their natural colors. But super, super sweet. I'm super stoked about all these snakes. I'm just blown away. This is just so fun to see all these eggs and see all these snakes hatching. It's the first time for me. I don't breed snakes. Jeff doesn't breed snakes. But this is kind of a cool experience to be able to see these wild gopher snakes hatch from eggs. So these snakes can range up to 6 to 8 feet in length as adults, which is super crazy. These are Sonoran gopher snakes native to the state of Arizona. So usually if you're finding a good amount of these snakes in your yard, you probably have a rodent problem. And these guys are totally harmless, As you can see, this guy's grumpy. He did bite me, but they are totally harmless. Besides a little few pinpricks and a quick little jump scare, these snakes aren't going to hurt you. As you can see, I can totally let this guy bite me. Ready? See that? He just bit me. They're kind of pleasant to have around. They'll push out most other snakes, and he'll take care of your rodent problem. So if you see one of these snakes in your yard, a Sonoran gopher snake, even if it's 6, 7, or even 8 feet in length, it's not gonna hurt you. So I'd suggest even just leaving it in your yard because it'll take care of your rodent problem. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was such a fun experience. This video is a long time coming. It's been a month and a half, 2 months for this video to come out. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you appreciate it because it took a lot of work to set those cameras up and get all of them hatching like that. Whoa! If you are new, consider subscribing. There's a lot of really cool content. We go out, catch snakes, find snakes, photograph snakes, including rattlesnakes, and even go to Costa Rica, find 15, 14-foot crocodiles, catch snakes in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of the desert. It's some fun stuff. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace out, guys.